I'm Jane.
And I'm Amanda.
Welcome to Come Dowse with me.
Were we in sync then? We were quite in sync, weren't we?
Who knows? Maybe she would dowse. So what's on the menu today?
Today, I think plants and gardening.
Wow. Yeah.
So with the Devon Dowsers, the Dowse, right, get this right, there's lots of D's in this. The Devon Dowsers Dowsing Development Group. Through lockdown, we had lots and lots of people that were chatting about the gardens. So I don't have a garden, but I will dowse if my plant's looking a bit ropey, or I'll sort of say, do you need any water? Do you want me to stop watering you? Do you need moving? So I'll sort of ask the question and see what's going on. But lots of people had been dowsing for outside, so where to put plants, and gardens have been thriving. Fruit bushes, strawberry plants, yeah, all sorts of things, vegetables. So yeah. So have you dowsed anything in your garden at home?
I haven't actually. Come to think of it, it's not something I've really thought about doing, but I am thinking about re-landscaping the garden. So maybe the only thing I've dowsed in my garden is my round patio that seems to sit on two energy lines. Whether the energy lines came because of the round patio, or whether the round patio which came first, but the patio, like the centre of it, it's kind of like set into segments. The main sort of four in the centre, they're aligned exactly north, south, east, west as a compass direction, and that was my darling partner laid them there.
That's another of the knowing and not knowing.
I was going to say that's definitely a knowing, not knowing, isn't it? Did we know or didn't we know? We definitely didn't know.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, and I'm thinking now what grows on that area. Mainly weeds, actually. It's great for growing weeds.
But didn't you say that your dog likes to go and lie there?
My dog loves to go and lie on that bit of the grass.
Yeah.
She tends to sort of go and keel over on the side and just lie in that patch of so maybe she's picking up on something, so maybe she knows something that I don't know, but it's something that maybe I could dowse to see when I've got a plant that's not happy. Now I know that when we go out dowsing outside, and often when, like at Dartington for instance, at Dartington Hall Estate, amazing gardens there with amazing energy, but there are a couple of trees that are dead. And when they've been dowsed, they're on negative energy lines.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, the ones that are thriving.
Yeah.
So I suppose what we need to do then is move some of the energy lines across.
Yeah. How do we do that?
Somebody was talking about this. Who was it talking about it? Somebody, a personage was talking about how where there's devastation, or where there's like a something happens, like a storm or not a volcano, maybe a volcano, I don't know, but maybe a storm, but a natural disaster, that they've tracked where the energy lines have moved.
Wow.
To support that tragedy or that disaster that's going on.
So is that the positive energy lines that have moved then, rather than?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know a great deal about lines. That's all quite new to me. But I suppose you could dowse to see if there's anything that tree needs, or maybe it's just come to the end of its days, or whether there's anything. Yeah, I suppose that's all we do is ask the question, isn't it? Can you move an energy line?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, if it's safe and appropriate, and it's not going to affect anything else further up or down the line, because I guess that's what you've got to think about, is the bigger picture.
Yeah, it's the consequences of that, then, isn't it? As long as it's not detrimental to anybody or anything else.
Yeah, as long as you ask those questions, I guess that's okay to do that, and if it feels right.
But I suppose, like in your garden, for vegetables and fruit, sort of you can ask, are you happy there? Do you want to be moved? Do you need anything? Yeah,
and I have heard that some plants like certain energy in the garden. I think I've got a feeling it's rhubarb likes negative energy.
Yeah, I think there are, aren't there? Yeah, I've heard that. Not necessarily about rhubarb, but I've heard that, some... Yeah, or maybe they just need it at different times, a bit like us, really. Sometimes we need busy times, and sometimes we just need to hermit away. Maybe plants the same. Sometimes they need it to be fizzy and full of energy, and sometimes they just need a bit of.
And thinking about it, I guess they're conscious of their neighbour, the collective consciousness of the plants. Because I know there's some people out there that do quite a lot with plant energy and plant dowsing. And so I guess it's about the interconnectedness of the plants and where they are in situ and how they're relating to each other. Because a little bit like fungi, know how that kind of grows, and it's got the mycelium, I think it's called, isn't it, that spreads out, and trees can communicate with each other in a forest, so they say, because of the interconnectedness of the consciousness of the whole planet, if you like, I suppose. So I guess everything's connected.
Everything, yeah.
Wow, that's blowing my knowledge base.
So we started with an aloe vera plant, and now we've gone
and now we've gone into a forest. It's global.
Well, it is, yeah. And like I said, everything is connected. We're all made out of the same stuff. We're all connected.
Matter, energy.
Interesting.
Wow.
Right. Should we go and have a cuppa?
Let's go and have a cuppa.
See you later.
See you.